into July. It's really hot here. We're into the 30s today, and it's going to be like that for quite a while. As you can see, some of the plants love it. Others really not so much. And I think I've determined the culprit. I did think at first these guys had bacterial wilt. They had some powdery mildew that I managed to nip in the bud with a good spray of fungicidal soap, which all of these got, and I haven't seen any more traces of powder on them. But these poor little blighters keep on shrivelling and curling and dying. So my next thought was bacterial wilt. I cut the dead leaves off today. Did the stem test where you cut a piece of the stem and squeeze it to see if the juices come out all gloopy. That's a sure sign of bacterial wilt. Not a sign. And then I realised I touched this soil. Now I have just put a little bit of water in this, so it's not quite so bad, but the soil is really hard and compacted. Now once your soil gets like this, especially in a raised container, after that it doesn't matter how much you water. You can absolutely drown these and it's not going to have any effect because, watch this, all loads of water, and there it goes, all just dripping out the bottom. Practically none of that water is going to stay in that soil. And so these poor zucchinis, it's like Tantalus, isn't it? I'm there with the decanter of wine and they go, oh God, I'm so thirsty. I pour it over them and it's just gone before they have a chance to absorb more than a few drops. So no wonder my zucchini are dying at the moment. Now you can fix this a bit. Obviously I can't mix all the soil up and re-till it, but in the 100 yen shop you get these little disc things that are covered in spikes. They look like a very sadistic hairbrush. There to do what I'm about to do with this fork, which is, oh, sorry, another blossom's dropped off. Hang on, there's my rubbish bag over there. I'm going to use this fork, try not to damage the roots too much by just poking it in and wiggle it around to sort of loosen the soil up a bit, so that when I water we can actually get some water being absorbed into the soil rather than just running straight off the top or around the sides. I don't like how I can feel roots snapping. With luck we might be able to rescue these. If not, I'll have to take them out and we'll do something else in this space, because, you know, balcony garden, can't afford to waste the space. Alright, I've started that a little bit. Let me fork off. Let's see if that's helped at all. Let's put some water in. Watch in the bottom, watch in the bottom. I don't know, is that an improvement? It might be. Now the other thing is I've put some granulated fertiliser on the top here as well, because if the water is running straight through, it's taking the soil nutrients with it. So I'm hoping we can have a turnaround in these little ones. They're flowering magnificently. You can see the clusters of buds. And these have been full bloom for the last week and a half. Just the leaves are looking absolutely terrible. But I'm going to give them as much water as I possibly can. Let's drown them a bit. And hopefully we can keep the soil nice and soft. Okay, see you.